The Word for Friend by Aidan Cassie. The Word for Friend. From her new house, Kamala could see her new town. Somewhere in her new town was her new school. It was filled with new friends. She was sure of it. At the new market, Kamala helped her mama shop for school supplies. Everything was wonderfully unusual in her new country. Kamala told her mama each thing that was different. Pretty bags, Mama. I've never tasted these. It smells like baked pine nuts. Did you see all those cute babies? This money has whales on it. Look at the ladies' hats. Kamala loved talking. The kids at her new school liked talking too, but their words were different. They spoke a language Kamala didn't know. Did they speak our language? She asked her mama. No, Mama whispered, but we'll catch on. When her mama left, the teacher spoke Kamala's name in a friendly voice. Kamala was shy at first, but soon she was telling the class all about herself. It took 2.5 minutes. When she was done, some kids giggled. No one had understood her words. Kamala's tummy went all fluttery. She curled into a ball and pretended she was alone. Later, the other kids played leapfrog, cut out fancy hats, and sang a frog courting song. Kamala didn't leap or cut or sing. She stayed in a ball. All of her wonderful words were missing. After what felt like forever, it was finally time for recess. High in the branches, Kamala cut leaves into animal shapes. She was good at cutting, but she was absolutely not good at speaking a whole new language. An anteater from her class popped down, pointed to herself, and said some words Kamala didn't know. Mia normal estis Anna. She guessed the anteater's name must be Anna. Kamala showed Anna how to cut leaves with her sharp claws. Anna really liked cutting too, even though she made a mess of it. At circle time, Anna proudly held up one of her shredded leaves. The room was quiet again. Some kids laughed at her hippopotamo. Kamala imagined it was supposed to be a hippopotamus. Anna laughed the hardest. When Mama picked her up from school, Kamala started talking like she'd been holding her breath all day. Mama, the school had a giant maple tree, and the rug had soft cushions, and we made frog hats. And the kids are nice even though some have big teeth, and the teacher told me Verda means green, but Mama, I think we should go back home, Kamala said. They don't know I like acting and drawing and eating termite jelly. I'll never learn all the words. I just can't. Mama gave her a big hug. Kamala didn't want to go to school the next day, but at recess, she found Anna up in the big maple. Anna had bought thick black paper. Together they cut and cut. Elif, elephanto. Kamala cut out the shapes of friends she used to know. A binturong, an orangutan, and a mouse deer. Using twigs and sap, she made them into delicate stick puppets. Anna made a sloth, kind of. As Kamala made an elephant, she felt Anna watch how she carefully turned the paper and attached the tiny limbs. The following week, Anna came to school with a bundle of puppets she'd worked on at home. They were far better than the first ones. Some were fancy and some were plain, but they were all fantastic to Kamala. Kamala and Anna used them to tell each other stories. Kamala's was silent, but she loved making the puppets act. Even though Kamala understood only some of Anna's words, she loved hearing them all. One day Anna bought Kamala a special puppet she made as a gift. A magnificent tiger with intricate cut-out stripes and carefully unhinged legs. Tigero? Tigero. Kamala wanted to say how much she loved the puppet. It reminded her of a story from her homeland where a clever mouse deer outwits a silly tiger. Kamala knew Anna would like the story, but she didn't have the right words to tell her. That's when she had an idea. Maybe she didn't have all the words, but Kamala couldn't wait to speak any longer. In her new language, she said, Veni, spectacron, vidu, village patroj, nene, village papijoj, la granda arbro, si noceti, mi kaji Anna, mia amigo. Come, a show. See beautiful fathers. No, beautiful puppets. The big tree tonight, me and Anna, my friend. The room was quiet. Kamala knew she made a mess of it. Then everyone cheered. No one seemed to care about her mistakes at all. That evening, Anna hung a sheet for a screen, and Kamala bought lights and a lantern. Together they put on a grand shadow puppet show. The audience laughed as Anna's mouse deer tricked a hungry tiger into eating pudding made of mud. They applauded when Kamala's tiger got caught by the cobra, which wasn't about after all. And though her actions did most of the talking that night, Kamala tried more and more words every day. Kamala always loved talking, but most of all, she loved making a new amigo, friend. The end.